Hello once again, and welcome back to our Millennial Christian Conversation. To my left is Darnisha and David, and this episode we're talking about the difference between a sinner and someone who sins. We should start with what's a sinner?
Someone who sins and isn't saved. Because I know we talked about this in Family Life Group, I believe, last Sunday, and I misunderstood the difference between the two.
Well, I guess that brought a question, because you said that your definition of sin is someone who's not saved and sins, right?
Yes.
So then, what if they not saved and they don't sin? Or is that possible?
I don't believe that's possible. That's not possible.
I don't know. Well, I can't say I've ever known somebody who wasn't saved and didn't sin. I don't know. It's just a thought that came to my head because. Just because of that definition, because the way I've always said it or put it was it's just somebody who wasn't saved. The sinner is somebody who isn't saved, and that's how I've said it. So that just put a thought in my head. What if they not saved and don't commit a sin?
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
I think it's possible.
For someone not to sin?
Someone not to sin I think about, I guess, theoretically, you can think about a situation where someone grows up in a remote place where problems that we have as far as overcrowding population and government, that type of stuff, doesn't exist or is not around. Some type of small island or something where you just go around and you eat the fruit from the trees or whatever it is. It's not as many rules to follow or nothing that they have to just do. I can see a situation where it's possible that someone wouldn't sin. You don't need to.
I feel like it's easier in those types of situations. Everybody got their own tree or whatever, or I don't know what the rules may be, but if someone takes more than what they're supposed to, or even on a remote island, there's some sort of structure, some sort of rules. You can't just do any and everything you want, and sometimes people don't want to follow the rules, and that's when. No.
I'm talking about a situation where there's plenty of food.
There's no need for rules.
There's no need for outside of don't kill anybody. Like I said, there's no need. Yeah, that just you can eat from wherever you want to, just whatever, everything.
And you would never want anything that anybody else has.
There'll be no need because there'll be an abundance for you to get
of everything.
Right.
That's a pretty far-fetched situation.
I would say that sounds kind of fictitious. I don't think that is possible. Where everything is abundant, nobody is fighting over resources. Even in a remote island, like you said. If there's multiple inhabitants, then I don't see how they would.
When I say multiple inhabitants, I'm talking about a very small amount. Maybe 2 families, but there's plenty of food to sustain both of them. There'd be no need to take from each other because there's plenty more.
I don't see that happening.
So anyway, I'm just saying the possibility exists for someone to not sin.
So we're saying that it's impossible for a person who's not saved not to commit sin.
said that?
Sound like David said it too.
He's sitting in the situation.
He
guy,
made
right?
he made up a fairy tale. I'm talking about real life.
Yeah, I was thinking more of that somebody who just did right, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They're unsaved. They haven't necessarily been in the church, been taught the Bible, but they do what is right. They don't lie, they don't steal, they don't kill, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not homosexual, you know, stuff like something like that is what I was thinking about. Now, I'm not saying that it is or it is. Like I said, I've never known anybody who wasn't saved that didn't sin, but I'm just, that thought popped in my head that it may be possible. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just saying it might be possible.
So, in that case, is it possible for a person who is saved not to sin?
I think so. I think it is possible. We just lack self-control when it counts.
Is it possible for someone who's saved to not sin ever? I don't know.
I think it's possible.
So why is it possible for a saved person but not for the unsaved person unless they on a remote island somewhere?